Good morning. It's Sunday, February 19th, 2012. We're taking a look at oil, the light sweet crude here, U.S. oil, for the futures open here today. We have gotten some news this morning that Iran has halted all exports to Britain as well as France. So I'm expecting oil here to jump, probably even gap maybe. Close price here is 103.79. We may see 104.30, 104.50. It's possible. We have to see if there's any counter news that comes out, but backing off that or anything as the such. But it's looking rather bullish. Let's look at the weekly chart here first. Take a gander here. We broke through on the weekly. You can actually see that better on the daily. As you see, we broke through this top level support. And with this news, it could be all steam ahead to about 107. So what the plan is to try to get in on some type of pullback. The issue is what type of pullback are we going to get, right? So the other factor here is, with oil likely to be bullish, could have some pressure on the dollar. So I'll relate that to the currencies as well. So what are the options if we're going long? Well, it could open up in here. Right, so a pull back and then to the 103.80 and then long. That's an option. Depending on where we open up. It could just keep going though. So then you're looking at a short-term chart to try to get in on that, and just make sure your risk and reward is tight. Otherwise, this is the 4-hour chart. So over here on the hourly, assuming we open up at the same price. Any kind of pullback. Let's go ahead and just draw a fib. I'm going to put on the 4-hour. Problem is I'm not sure if fib's going to do us that much good, but I'm going to relate that to the daily and some overlap areas. So our 38.2 is at 102.71. So that's optimal, right? And then of course we'd have previous level of resistance there, maybe turning support. So we're looking at the daily here on this left chart, and see if we can do this here. So I'm just going to start drawing up any type of areas for pullbacks, right? Any spiky daily action here. Right? And be lucky to get down here, but draw it up anyway. Alright, so let's see here, 102.93, 102.71. So you've got some overlap right here. Right? Are we going to get that far? Again, that is really the question. Otherwise, like I said, you're going to have to just wait or use some short-term charts, like a little fib pullback, on short term, 15-minute, within the hourly to go long. If you're at any level of support, the European Open, obviously you want to go long too. But at any rate, that looks like decent area. Pretty much one of your first areas that's going to be within the overlap. But again, we could get down more. We're at 23.6 fib, which would be back around 103.30ish. So anyway, we got 103.30 at the top of this spike here. So there you go, two options. Really just to see how far we get down. So first level, second level, or short-term chart, and or just stay set aside until some things work itself out. But that's going to do it. I don't really see anything else to talk about here with oil. All bulls ahead. It's going to put some pressure on the dollar. Have to see how that correlates to the Aussie and the euro even. Then with the Greece news and everything, just make sure you're keeping up with a news source. Grab a Talking Forex or something. This is things can change on a dime, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for Oil Futures Open on Sunday, February the 19th, 2012.